guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Oyi, and if you're a first timer here, please do well click that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video you will be the first people to be informed. Please like, share, comment on my posts. Let me know what you guys think when I drop a video, because your feedback matters a lot to me, And to my 26 subscribers, you guys are the real MVPs. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for helping me grow. And without any further ado, let's go right into the video of today. So, my people on the internet, I do see a video on Instagram, and then I went to YouTube to watch it because I wanted to get more context. But guys, I'm shook. Just listen.
In a relationship, someone can lift their hand up to hit you. Why are you married to that person? What are you doing?
To give you guys context, by the way, this show is about should marriage be till death do us part, and there was a part where they were talking about is divorce the only way out of an abusive relationship. And one dear auntie, you guys should hear by yourself.
The disagreeers now speak.
Okay, divorce is not the only way out. Take back. It has not always been beating now. There were real good times. Think back about that good times. Think back.
I do know this auntie now. I could have given her a dirty slap. It's not about beating. They were good times.
How you started, you would definitely find a loophole somewhere. I hate beating, but no one is a saint. You will not
No, wait.
die inside that marriage. Amen. Go away. Stay separate.
That mother said amen. That amen was needed. She said, God, help me. She said, think of the good times. Man, they beat you. He's beating you. And she said, think of the good times. Please, is it in the moment where the woman is depressed? Please, what good times? What bombastic good time is? And then she said, you will not die in that marriage. Look at our dear Osinachi, please. She did think of the good time, didn't she? But where is she now? She's 6 feet down in the grave, and the man is roaming about. And she said, what? You will not die in the marriage. She died in the marriage because, okay, let's talk about the church. Oh, no divorce. Divorce is a sin. Please, not in this age and time. If you are going through the domestic violence, my dear aunties and mommies, run. You will. Man beats you today, man beats you tomorrow. Even if you don't die, your body doesn't remain the same. Let's just continue, please.
The only reason I'm on this side is because of the word only. Divorce is not the only way, actually. Even legally, there's something called judicial separation, which means that you are legally allowed to stop cohabiting with this person for the reasons that you would ordinarily divorce that person. Because even when you go to courts, the first thing they ask you as a legal practitioner is, have you advised the client on reconciliation? If there is any chance that the parties will reconcile, the courts would stop that proceeding to tell you, go and reconcile. So divorce is not aimed at actually separating people. The whole concept of divorce happens when when the marriage has broken down irretrievably. Simple. At the same time, there should also be attempts to protect the party being abused. Like there are laws that protect people. The Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act. Lagos State has adopted the domestic violence law as well that can give you protective orders while you're separate from this person. And in this moment, it is left for that person to now prove that he is no longer a threat. Also, there's been so much focus on physical abuse. Abuse can be psychological, it can be sexual, it can be financial. It's not just the physical abuse. The courts in one of the cases said the dropping water melts away the stone. It might be minor acts, which in themselves they do not amount to reasons to divorce, but when you accumulate them, it amounts to reasons to divorce. Even the courts recognize that.
This brings me to ask a question. At what point can a person decide that I've had enough? Because like he said, it's not everything that, it's not every time that Agbas goes physical. So many people are going through emotional violence. So many people are going through mental, psychological. It spreads across different levels. And as I said, you can be separated from this person. But how do you know when a person is truly changed? Because I don't think, for me, maybe personally, once a bitter, always a bitter. I don't care if Jesus touches your heart. Once a bitter, always a bitter. Maybe if you change, it will not be with me. You can change and be on your own, sir, respectfully. And I just feel like our thought process should change. If you look at our oldies, our mothers, 40 years in marriage, 60 years in marriage, many of them might not have suffered physical violence, right? But if you ask them deep, most of them were emotionally violated. Because for that woman to sit, because the guy went ahead, because this video is very long, the guy went ahead and one of the guys asked, he said, if your husband, you wake up one day and you find out that your husband sexually harassed your daughter, what would you do? And she said, well, the man will be reported, but it doesn't mean I will divorce him. Excuse me, ma'am. It doesn't. They did not say he beats your child, though. Sexual assault. He sexually assaulted your daughter, and all you could say was, well, it will be reported. He saw me die, she not go report. Because for you to come and say, because she didn't even sound convincing, you'll be reported, but that doesn't mean I will leave my marriage. Excuse me, ma, you and your husband, all of you did not have sense.
Oh my God.
You are not okay. Because this matter of domestic violence, I feel like it should be taught everywhere. Run. Don't wait until he plucks out one of your eyes before you say, oh, it's like I'll have to separate you. He hits you once, and I'm sure this generation, we are woke. That one, I give it to us, we are woke. We are not going to take nonsense from anybody. Even if you as much as raise a finger on me or anybody that I know, I'm not going to advise him and wait for him to change. Please, he raised a finger today, he will raise his whole palm and give you one dirty slap one day. And who knows? You don't know what people are carrying in their bodies. You might just hit her and then she'll just fall and die. You'll be like, oh my God, but I just slapped her. It wasn't supposed to. I didn't even punch her, And man. It just really upsets me, guys. It just upsets me. Like, what do you guys think? Because I don't want to, I don't know if I'm overreacting. And then there was another brother on the you know, in the video. But that brother, sorry, but let me say you're right. But he didn't have what they call common sense. That brother just opened his mouth and he was spilling rubbish. Another brother there. Sorry, it was one woman and maybe 3 men or 2 men that were talking all this rubbish. That one, American English. You know what? In the time, you know, everybody's just talking about divorce. You know what? Uncle answer the question. All this English you are speaking, it did not add up to anything. Answer the question and stop talking off points. But then he talked in the rubbish. I went to the comment section. Let me read some comments for you guys. He said, people in the anti-divorce section scared me. Specifically, if you watch that video, that mommy, I want to know what, if she has children, let's go and check. Let's go and check. Maybe those are, well, I can't believe that people will stay in a marriage with someone that sexually abuses their children. It's just disgusting. Like, just the thought of it irritates me already. You wake up, because I saw one video one day. The woman posted, she said, I woke up and then I saw my husband touching my daughter. Guys, I need your advice. What should I do? Everybody. I'll put subtitle. Police. They were. Oh God, I'm laughing, but it's so funny. Police will carry everybody. The fact that you are asking us, it means, auntie, you didn't have sense. Your little child, your little daughter, and the man had the audacity. He was telling you that she's my daughter. I have the right to do. Sherry, you see it? I'm about to fight. I could have killed a lot of people. I could have killed a lot of people. He said she's my daughter. So for you, I feel like those kind of people, they've probably been abused and they think it's okay. Because how would you wake up as how would you wake up and then you hear you see your husband actively assaulting your daughter? You didn't first maybe like pour hot water on him so he will just feel the burn. You are not asking us stupid question. What should you do? Auntie, you live with it. Live with it. Because you are still in his house. You're asking us, is it normal? So people should come under the comment section and say, ma, it's actually normal. My dad used to do that to me. It's completely normal. You have nothing to worry about. Your child will grow up strong and mighty, and she will do exploits. She will have a lot of self-esteem, you know, growing. So many things like that. But one thing that I knew that I feel like this is like an advice, is that run. Even the Bible say flee from every form of evil. You see, you know it's bad. Let's stop justifying what is bad. What is bad is bad. It doesn't have 2 names. It's bad. If you are being emotionally abused, leave. Because from emotion, they will gaslight you. It will turn to the day you will not choose to fight for yourself. You will not say, you fight, I kill you, and you die. God of mercy, God. I beg. Future husband, wherever you are, draw your ear like this. If you, if you are, in fact, you know do you know who my dad is? Do you know? Do you know? Olopamaku, everybody. Police, we catch everybody. If you do pass your, wesha. Me, I'm not a mumu that will be saying, boy loves me. There was another woman. The woman said that she herself, she's a victim. That she went into coma so many times. When she see say, like say, this place where I dey, like that yo, make I all run, make I carry my leg, pam pam pam, pick race. See, this separation of a thing, if maybe you don't have the means to take that bold step, oh, I want to completely divorce this, separate. If na 5 years, more na comot, stay on your own. Because in that moment, that person needs to understand that the things that you are doing has consequences. There are consequences for every actions that we make. For everything that we do, there are consequences. And it's important that we understand. So, in all of this, my ranting, I'm sorry, guys. I know I spoke a lot. But it's how it's paining me in my body. See, when I am, guys, I will have a whole foundation for people that have been emotionally abused, sexually abused, raped. Not be for only marriage they abuse person. Let's leave it here, guys. But please drop your comments. What do you think? Like, am I overreacting? I know there's some people that will come under this comment section and come and say, but let me know, what do you think? Like, am I overthinking it? Because the world is evolving. We should evolve with it. We're no longer babies. This is not the olden days time that you'll be scared of me. Ofedale Moshu. How do you even say that in English? I don't want to go back to my father's house. The shame will be too much. So if he's beating you, stay. There's no marriage without fights. Like that auntie, that woman in orange. No marriage that doesn't have fights. We not say there's no marriage without fights, but it not mean you should be using boxing. You should be using, you should turn me to punching bag. That's not the kind of fight we're talking about. Obviously, there's no perfect marriage anywhere. You have your differences, but it should not like aggravate. You get the English. It should not, graduate to violence. It should not graduate to you guys raising your hands on each other. Male, female, I do not. Woman, not raise your hand, beat man. Man, not raise your hand, beat woman, because there are women too that used to beat men. My dear subscribers, women too used to beat men, to emotionally abuse them. My sympathies with everyone. If you are in an abusive marriage, my sister, separate. If you don't have the courage to divorce, separate. If you have kids, pick your kids. If you die, that man will move on. If anything happens to you, life will move on. People will forget. Na person wey die lose o. He will die is the one that lost at the end of the day. So you have too many destinies are tied to you. Like, too many destinies are just tied to each and every one of us. So if you let another person cut your life short, all in the name of love and marriage, it take before I marry you, I cannot leave this marriage. I will fight, whatever, even if it beats me. Oni, why did you do that now? Oni, he will not come buy you flowers. Ma, sir, that flower, you just be careful so that flower will not end up on your grave. What they used to call that? Your graveyard. Anyways, guys, let me stop here so I will not because it's already already, it's going high. Let me just stop here. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Let's interact. Tell me what you think. Drop your ideas in the comment section. I'm going to be reading. I'm going to be replying every one of them. And thank you so much for watching my video today. Stay tuned for other juicy videos coming to your screen. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. Don't touch that dial.